Yo, what up, everyone? My name is Wilster. Welcome to the Crank Hustle channel, where I'll talk about all things food delivery and adventure. We're getting started here on the Monday. Just dived right into lunch rush, which I'm hoping it's a rush. Hoping I get some big catering orders. I've only planned to make like a quick $100-$200, and then I gotta go home and take care of some things. So only gonna be a short lunch, and I gotta get on the grind at home. I got a bunch of orders from the Crank Hustle website that I don't know how I'm gonna do it with this wrist. Figure it out. Let's get this money, y'all. Alright. I got a $19 order from 10 Degrees. Here we go. 19 bucks, no plus sign, so I think if it's 19 bucks, it's 19 bucks. Not bad. I'll manage. Let's get on the curve though, because go, bro, go. Because it's a big order. It's like 12 items. Could be like 2 bags. These guys are not supposed to be stopped here. But whatever. Honk at them. Park across the street at least. Let's see. 19 items. Tuna, salmon, 3 kid steak. What? Alright, that could be legit. 19 bucks. What's up, bro? Got a pickup? Yes, sir. Alright, so my first order, it ain't too big. 2 bags. Take a picture of this receipt. Hope I get more than 19 bucks though. But I can't complain, because the first 2 orders that I got were like $5 and $4. I declined both of those. They didn't affect my acceptance rate, surprisingly. I was at 71% and it stayed at 71%. So I think everyone's been declining them. And maybe DoorDash is just what they're doing, and is that if you decline a really shitty order that everyone declined, it won't count against you. Uh-oh. Alright, made it out of there on time. And I think I know where this is going. I've delivered to this guy like 3 times already. And it's always like big orders like this. So we'll see. I can tell by the map it's that same location. It could be someone else, or it could be a different location. Let me go in real quick. Yeah, it's the same building. Alright, see if it's the same dude. I don't remember his name, but I do remember the location. Let's go drop it off. And check it out. I got the rear view camera. Woo! That shit's so sick, bro. Look at that. I can see behind me, son. Oh, I should have made a left right now. Damn, homeboy just zipped right through right now. I think he's a bike messenger. This dude can go fast on this thing. No casco, no helmet. I don't know, man. Hope he doesn't get an accident, but if you're gonna be going that fast, bro, you need to put a helmet on that eggshell. Look at him taking the red light. He's about to fly on that downhill. Any little mistake though at those speeds, it could potentially be fatal. Or even worse, you're just brain dead after that. Or paralyzed. Then again, a helmet could only protect you so much, right? I mean, yeah, it'll save your life, but there's some accidents that, I mean, you still got a body, a torso, limbs, so much you can hurt. Like those guys in Utah and basically every other state outside of California were like just riding no helmets. I already made my argument for them too. How many times have I crashed in the last five years? Once. And this lady hit me, and I didn't even hit my head. I landed on the side. At least I don't remember hitting my head. I might have tapped it, but I landed on the side. So my argument for them is, well, when the fuck have you actually used your helmet? Like, when has it come in handy? I'm like, you know what, guy, you're right. But my argument is, like, I use it for to hold my GoPro and the microphone and to protect me from the wind. All right, I hope I make more than 19 bucks. At least 25. Hit me with 25 bucks. Oh man, this guy just ate shit, I think. Motorcyclist probably crashed. His motorcycle's a weird angle. Like, why would it be pointing that way? Guy probably, he was dusting himself off, so probably he's okay. And then there was another car stopped up ahead, maybe to check on him, or maybe they were involved in a small little accident. She had her camera out. So I hope the guy's okay. This truck behind me is in a rush. Should let him pass. Or not. There was the intersection back there where all the lights were off. Power was out, had stop signs. So when I made a right and I heard tires screeching, I was like, ooh, someone's about to crash. But no, it was this truck behind me that's been kind of like right behind me this whole time. Oh yeah, I could switch the camera around. This fucking truck right here. Oh, that's funny. Now I can show you guys what the hell I'm talking about when they're behind me. Dope. Now obviously with the super wide angle lens that these dash cams have, this guy looks very small. Oh, he's making it right. Okay, cool. Glad he's gone. Big ass Amazon fulfillment center right here. I delivered here once. They're probably building another one right here. Alright, so I gotta make a right here soon. Yep. I remember. This guy's walking around with a hammer. He just threw something in the freeway too. Bruh. He found something of interest. I just did a delivery here in Glendale. I had no choice. It was $13. But I'm like, damn, that's gonna be a no tip delivery. It was $0. I'm putting Glendale on blast. I gotta make that video of the top 10 cities in Los Angeles that tipped the least. And one of them, probably one of the top slots, is gonna be Glendale. It's like the #1 offender of no tip deliveries. I got a few other ones that are gonna be on my top list. This whole area has like Burbank's pretty bad. I don't even work the valley, so I'm not even going to include them. Not because they don't tip, it's because I just don't know. I should probably ask people. Got some other offenders. So I got a nice stack here. I started here at Rosemary and I went around because this wasn't ready. So I went to Tender Greens, and since you don't, I mean, it's Uber Eats, so I didn't confirm this one. I just went to the next one and I showed them the pickup that I had at Tender Greens, and the guy was like, "Can you confirm it?" I'm like, "I can't confirm it yet because I got an order before this." This is me having to kind of just explain it to him, which is silly because they don't really know what the hell's going on. But he's like, "No, I can't give it to you," and I got a little upset. I was like, "Bro," I'm like, "I've been doing this shit 8 years here in downtown LA. Fuck makes you think I'm gonna keep this shit?" But I guess he was just doing his job. Kind of pissed me off. It wasn't the guy that's normally there. I feel like if it was him, he'd be like, "Alright, cool." But it's just some guy. So now I'm just gonna confirm it in his face. Look, confirm, motherfucker. I'm gonna have him do it. How about that? Then I gotta go get well, I got the DoorDash one already. Just gotta confirm it. So I'm gonna do the DoorDash one first, then do the Uber Eats ones, which is, they're like not even going the same way, but $27, I couldn't turn it down with Uber Eats. So I'm like, let's do it. Oh no, it's the other homie. This was cool. Thanks, bro. See, he's cool. The other guy was like, "I need you to confirm it." I'm like, "Bro, I am about to hit you right now through that little window." Okay, I obviously won't do that, but I can imagine it. Very violent, just. Alright, let's confirm this this one for Joe, DoorDash. And let's go. So I'm gonna do this one first. Hopefully it's not too bad. Meaning, like, hopefully it's not too far away. Dude, homie in the Range Rover just pulled up. He's like, "Hey, you did scooter Cannonball?" I was like, "Yeah, I just did it." He's like, "I did too." He's like, "I was the one with the big old fairing. And there was a green one and there was another color. I forgot what the other color was, but I think that's what the one he was talking about. But that's so dope." He said he did it. Super cool. Shook my hand. He's like, "Later, bro." Sick. Scooter Cannonballer here in downtown LA. It's so dope because Cannonball, like, when you would look at the live feed for Scooter Cannonball, it was pretty awesome because before it started, you'll see everyone's GPS location spread all over the United States. And then, like, on Friday, the day of the weekend when it started, like it's about to start, all those little dots came together into Seaside, Oregon. And then for the next 8 days, you just see a string of them going through the United States, going through the route. Some a little bit off route, some taking different routes. But it was just fascinating to see the live feed of that. And I uninstalled the app, but I'm sure if I reinstall it, people still have their GPS location on, and you'll see them spread out again. So for like 10 days, everyone came together to do this ride, and then, you know, split up and went back to normal. And I just ran into one of the Cannonballers right now. That's super dope. I wish I recorded the interaction, but you know, it just kind of happened suddenly. You guys know I had to slow down for the DeLorean. Check her out. Out of time is the plates. This is so sick. I gotta go around it. Let me go around it just to film it. That thing is so dope. I'm sure he gets a lot of attention. Woo! I'm out of time too, man. I gotta do these deliveries. I just delivered a couple of no-tip deliveries here. 2 for $8. Garbage. But trip out every time I come here. I see this entire community of RVs, which is nothing new, but look at this one right here. This thing got burned up. You can see the insides. They had a futon there, the driver's chair, cabinet, another chair right there. Terrible. Waste of resources. Fire department had to come down and extinguish this. Alright, I'm back. I took a long ass break. It's already 6. I think I went home like at 2:30. But I got some stuff done. I tuned up the ADV, which I'm excited for. I changed the drive face, the movable drive face, the Dr. Pulleys, a new belt. I cleaned it up. You know, that whole transmission part, I cleaned it up. It's got new gear oil, new motor oil, new spark plug, and I did everything. I took my time on everything, so I make sure I did it right. You know, put grease on those necessary areas, make sure I didn't lose any bolts. Every bolt was tightened correctly, not over tightened. Bro, I did it legit. Then when I turned it on, oh my god, it sounded amazing. It sounded like a brand new ADV 160. The only thing is that when I accelerate and I hit a certain RPM, it starts going like, it makes this like metal-ish sound. But it's been having that for a while. I don't know what it is. I keep trying to figure out what it is, but it's gonna be something internal. It could be that my time chain tensioner is probably about to give out. What else could it be? I don't know. I have no idea, but I'll put the sound online. Maybe I'll make a video of it. But she's ready. I'm slowly gonna start getting everything I need for her, like a thunder box. What else do I need? I don't absolutely need it. I can always just connect my lights directly to the battery. Or maybe get a switch for it. That'd be kind of cool. Or a switch for all the accessories. I've seen people do that. So you just turn them on. I like the thunder box though, because it does that by itself. When you turn your scooter on, it turns on everything. You don't have to be hitting all these buttons. And it says I get on and off my scooter a lot. It'll get kind of annoying. So I'll stick to thunder box. I'll just buy another one. I have one, but it didn't work. I'm gonna try it again. Maybe it just didn't work on the Zuma. But it's good news, man. My ADV sounds solid right now. I want to bring her out more because I want that one to be my delivery scooter here in LA. Whenever I go on adventures or I want to go outside of LA or do deliveries in like other markets like San Diego, San Francisco, whatever, I'll bring out this bad boy. Or just whenever I want, I could just swap vehicles and have an XMAX, the ADV. I got the Zuma, but my buddy's using it right now. He came over this morning. I did a tune-up on it, changed the gear oil, changed the motor oil. Zuma is doing great. I asked him, hey, what's your top speed? He's like, oh, I hit 70. I'm like, oh, that's right, you're a lighter. He's a lot lighter. Like, I'm fat, I'm heavy. I'm like 220, 230, 240, I don't know. Depending on after the weekends, I'm heavier. During the week I work more, so I lose a little bit of weight. But either way, he's probably like 50 pounds lighter than me. That's a lot of weight, and he doesn't have the big backpack on the back, so he zips through traffic a lot faster. I'm like, yeah, 70 makes sense. So if I tune it up, this guy could probably get like 72 miles an hour out of that thing, which probably means 70. Look at this guy. sports bike dude with a motorcycle jersey or a vest, motorcycle vest. Be safe out there, bro. Look, Tesla about to turn into my lane. Alright, look, highway patrol. He's getting off. Yeah, he's gonna get off. He got off, right? I'm about to get off. Alright, well, yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that ADV is almost back. I gotta wash her, clean her, wire up all my electronics, so my GPS navigator, put the mirrors back on, put the windshield back on, you know, those little things. And she'll be ready. Oh yeah, I gotta put the rack. I gotta cut out a rack so it fits it. And that's it. The backpack's really easy to swap over. Just need the rack on it. And we are game. I'll tell you what, this thing is sexy. I could have lined up the camera a little better, but it's not really that noticeable. You gotta really be paying attention. Camera in the back, clean as job. I'm getting better at this. Oh yeah, I got my plates already. Getting better. All right, so I got this really terrible delivery. It's like $14 for like 9 miles. Not a fan, but this is what happens when you're stuck at 70% acceptance rate. You basically gotta take everything to not lose platinum. But let's see, I'm gonna take me a nice ride over there. Take the freeway. Boom, boom, boom. Until what time do I got? 7:53. It's 7:12. I got a lot of time. But I'm gonna pause deliveries because I do not want to get some trash that's gonna force me to take the street. Yep, it's telling me to take the freeway. Awesome. Let's do it. 15 miles. If I take the freeway, that's crazy. But yeah, I'd rather take the freeway. Man, I gotta wait for the light. Oh my God, bro, these people cannot drive. Oh my God, on the freeway, on his bike. Back there. Oh man, I filmed it. I started recording too late. So it's on a whole bicycle. Alright, well look, I got an Uber, those delivery ones for $21. It's going so super far, but it's going kind of the way that I'm headed. So I'm gonna get off the freeway, go back and pick it up. Why not? It makes this trip go from $14 delivery to $35 delivery. So worth it. Might as well go back. Hopefully I can, whatever they gave me, hopefully it fits in my backpack. Sometimes there's been times where I'll pull up and it's like a big ass box. Alright, I got off. It was literally like in the same block where I exited. Took under a minute. It's a little bag, a little paper bag. Probably a gift or something. Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna go all the way to LAX. I'm going far, baby. But yeah, I totally made this delivery worth it because I was getting about $1 a mile. Because I'm taking the long way. It was only 9 miles, but with the freeway it's 15 miles. And it was like 14 bucks, so less than $1 a mile. This added $21 to it. So, and then I think I'm going at least 5 miles further south. So, yep. Oh damn, it's another 9 miles from where I just dropped off. Not too crazy, but I thought it was closer. I thought it was like 5 miles. Alright, so this part of Baldwin Hills is where you'll find a bunch of oil rigs. See those singular ones? It's just the ones that go back and forth. Looks like a hammer hammering into the ground. Look, there's a few of them on this side. All of this used to be loaded, like completely covered with them. Look, there's some right here. A lot of them are retired already. And yeah, they're gonna get rid of. Look, that one's working. That one's still pumping out oil. So this street gives you a very good view of them. Look, there's one right here. There's a bunch of them right here. Look at them. Sick. But yeah, back in like 100 years ago, this street, all these hills were just covered with them. Actually, all of Los Angeles used to be covered in those. The big tall ones, they look like fucking the heaters. You know those heaters you see at bars? They're like little towers. That's what they'll look like. They'll be drilling and trying to get all that oil. They're still there, and there's a lot of hidden oil rigs inside of. They're disguised as buildings. What else? There's some islands that they made for oil rigs. Yeah, it's interesting stuff. But I did read somewhere that they're trying to get rid of them. This is LAX. Massive airport. This thing's about to get busy for the Olympics and for the FIFA World Cup. That's gonna be wild. Next year and then 3 years. 2026, 2028. There's gonna be a lot of changes in LA. These politicians are gonna be sweeping shit under the carpet just so they can look good for the Olympics. Put band-aids on all our problems here. A big one is gonna be homelessness. They're just gonna kick them out they're just gonna kick them out of the area, clean it up, make it look good. And once the events are over, it's gonna go back to normal. I know that's gonna happen. That one, I think it's super obvious. Wonder what else they're gonna do.